Well, good morning, everybody. It's a cloudy, misty, yucky morning. Now, yesterday it was kind of yucky, and then the sun came out and brightened up the day. But today, I don't think we're getting any of it. Anyway, it's, you know, we love where we're at right now. We do. I love this dogwood up here. It's nice, it's quiet. Yeah, you have traffic on the highway, but not that much, and they're not loud. But the road, the highway here is horrible. Okay, so I'm in Louisiana. What else do I expect? Better highways. It's the parish roads. They're really bad, and it's like they patchwork it, but let me see if I can get this lower. But that's it. It's just patchwork. And it's crappy patchwork. So, you're like, I feel like the Dukes of Hazzard, Sometimes I'm going down the road and woo, up and down. And then with this bus, it really goes up. But now going to Natchitoches, it's not so bad. Except the first couple of miles, that's the road's bad. But once you turn to go to Natchitoches, it gets a little bit better. And then there's a point where it really is nice and smooth. And it's not much better if you're going to Leesville either. So we had to go to Provençal. Day before yesterday, I believe it was, to get another propane bottle because one bottle was empty. We have 2 propane bottles. And one of them we used to refill the little green bottles, and the other one is for cooking. Well, that road going down there was horrible, horrible. And when you exchange these bottles, normally you pay like maybe $14 in that little general area. It costs $22. Say almost 23, just for the propane bottle. I mean, I could have gotten it cheaper if I've gone to a propane place, but we don't know of any to get it refilled. So, anyway, and Noah was telling me a few minutes ago that it's going to get very cold. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. It's supposed to go down to 20s for like about 2 days. Ooh, it's going to be cold. So we've got to make sure we got a lot of propane. Absolutely, yep. And I don't sleep with heater on at all. At all. So it's not, what are the highs supposed to be, Noah?
No, mid-50s.
Oh, supposed to be a mid-50s high and lows in the low 20s. Anyhow, oops, sorry about that. I don't know when this video will get out because I don't know when I'm going to get cell service. Right here where we're at, there's no cell service. So the only way I can get this out is if I go into town, and I don't go into town that much. Number 1, it's gas. Number 2, the road. Oh, terrible. So I don't go into town very often, just when necessary. I would love to be in town. Not to be in town. I mean, right now, so I could send this right out. But it is. It's nice and quiet here. And we do have a water faucet here, so we don't have to run into town to get water or run anywhere to get water. We have water source right here. There is bathrooms here. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm not sure. And they are the flush toilet type, so that's really nice. But I don't go to them. I got my own compost, and I love my compost. Noah and I were talking, and I was saying, we'll get the stimulus checks. I'll sell this bus to Noah for half the price that I bought it for, because he put that much into it himself. I mean, whoa. But that $700 I would add to my stimulus check and see about getting a Class C. That way, everything will be there. Everything will be available, the kitchen and all. Noah will have this, and he'll have everything else that he's put in here because he's put it in here. And anyway, we'll both have decent living, and he can stand up. He'll be able to stand up. I don't want to see him end up being a hunchback. So it would be nice to see him stand up for a change, inside. I mean, the only time he can stand up in the vehicle is when he's in here. And so that will be great. I really would like that. But we'll see what happens. See if I could find a decent one. Decent. Because I'm not just going to get any of them. Got a long ways to go. And I'm not chancing it on a piece of crap. And there's a lot of Class C's out there that are piece of craps. That's why they're out there. Years don't bother me so much because I had a much older one that was fabulous. It was a 6-cylinder, so it was really good on gas. I think I was getting 13, 14 miles to the gallon. And I was going mountains at the time, too. So that was very, very good. Oops. And it was a much older model, too. I'm not going to say how many RVs I've had in my lifetime. I've had quite a few. Let me see. I've sold some. I made quite a profit with one of them. But anyway, I've got to get going. I got things to do. Noah has really, he's putting the shelves across here. So I have counter space, and I have a lot of counter space now, which I love that. So that's a really great plus. And anyway, I've got to go to my compost toilet in a few minutes. Hello, sorry, I know, too much detail. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. Peace, love you all, take care.